Welcome to another episode of I Shake My Head with Lisa and Sam.
Hi, friends of the podcast.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Samantha.
Lisa, you're looking very pretty right now.
I am like so pretty right now, aren't I?
You're like so pretty.
Can you even handle it? Like, can your screen even handle it?
Oh my God, my screen.
Am I on
like,
the big screen,
what?
or am I just on your phone, or am I on like bigger screen? Because I'm
on
just on my phone.
You're on my computer.
Because on my phone I look really good, so I must look really, really dynamite on the computer.
Well, to be honest, if I'm just gonna I'm throwing it out there for the world, your hair looked better before you messed with it.
I know, because I had to come home and get the hair out of the hair. Right?
Yeah, I know.
That's not part of the routine.
You know what? You got a few days to figure out how to.
I got to figure it out.
You got to figure it out, man.
The thing is I can do it two ways, right? Because I can do it her way, right? And then I could do the cousin Stacy, right? And that's the other way. Okay. And that's just like funky with the top going up. But thing is, I don't think you can be cousin Stacy, right? Because I think you got to have a lot of swag.
I think
be cousin Stacy.
Anybody can be cousin Stacy.
I don't know. I don't think so. I think cousin Stacy's 1 in a million.
Okay. All right.
It's like saying you can't be the HHG. You can't. They're family.
Okay.
You can't.
Lisa.
I'm going to just be Lisa.
Yes, just be Lisa. There you go.
But I don't know what that is with my new hairdo.
Okay. You'll figure it out though.
Right?
All right.
I almost thought when I did it, when I first saw it, because she had to do a little alteration. I almost thought I looked a little bit like Ricky Schroeder from Silver Spoons at the back, because it was a little not blended enough. I needed a little more blending.
Well, I have another 16 days before I get my haircut.
Hey. Mm-hmm. It's not easy.
Little cut, little color.
Little cut, little color.
Little cut, little color.
Yeah. Right? You know what? I like those people that can go like that, like the picture that I took, my inspiration picture. Her hair was like that ombre, like the dark and the gray. Mm-hmm. That's a really cool color for people that can pull that shit off, eh?
Yes, it is, dear.
Like, I don't know who can, though.
I don't think it's you. It's not you.
I didn't get the impression it was me. That girl in the picture can. Right? But yeah.
Oh my God.
Samantha, how you doing this week? How you doing?
You know what, Lisa? It's been a long week so far. And you know what I realized?
What?
I went back to watching old Wendy Williams shows.
Oh.
I miss her.
You miss our girl?
Yeah, but I miss only the show. I don't miss the home edition Wendy. I miss the regular Wendy show.
But you know what's funny, right? Is that Ellen's not home edition this week. It's like they took a break.
Oh, I think they should.
I don't know.
I think they should.
I don't know.
I think everybody should take a break.
Some of them do. I thought the home edition was the break.
No, it's not. You still have to do everything.
I guess, right? They don't have to do their hair.
No.
They don't have to probably worry about their makeup quite as much.
No, they don't.
Probably a little bit of that.
Yeah,
right?
but it's... You know what's really funny, though, is that I'm watching old Wendy, and there was even a show like just after New Year's or one just before Christmas. I'm like, I was still like watching the whole thing.
Oh, yeah. Right? Even though you've seen it, it doesn't matter.
I'm like, Wendy, when are you going back into the studio?
I know, right? She got to get better first. Right?
Well, that's true.
Better,
that's
right?
true.
That's where we're kind of at with that. But you know what? I think that, but I agree. I mean, I think that it's, I miss Wendy too. Like sometimes you start to miss what you don't have.
Oh, there you go.
Right? Just like last week we were in the car and this week we're not in the car.
Oh God.
Right? I was kind of missing it a little bit, right?
We did a Facebook Live for anyone who doesn't know. It's on our page.
I might, maybe it was the fast food that I'm missing. I don't know.
Maybe.
Or the company. For sure the company.
For sure the company.
Sure. It was the first time, Samantha, that I had seen you in like months.
Yes.
Right?
And you were still rude to me, so it's amazing.
Well, hi. We still are the same people. Right? We're still, but you were endearing because you said I missed your face, or it was nice seeing your face.
It was good seeing your face.
I know. I like things, right? Here it is. Right? You can see my face anytime you want, Samantha. That was very nice of you.
Okay. Well, yay me. I was nice for 5 seconds.
Every now and then, right? You surprise me with
oh my God, put it on
with a little warm fuzzy.
Don't get used to it.
Don't worry. Hey, I know you well, right? Cold, prickly, the odd warm fuzzy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, to be honest, this weather better smarten up.
Oh my God, it's crazy.
My day off was on Sunday.
Yeah.
And I was like, 29, it's going to be great. I'm going to
They
go
lied.
on the
They lied.
It was horrific.
Yeah, 29 with a wind chill.
With a wind. No, it's a wind gust of 100.
It's bullshit.
What the hell, man?
That's all I thought. I just thought it was kind of like, that's kind of like that's not nice to do. Hey,
I was so choked.
I know, right?
I was so choked.
And everything's dirty and gross.
Yes, dusty and disgusting.
Yeah. Right?
Things are whipping around. You can't even have a window open.
No, and then people are looking at you like you got the COVID, right? Because you're sniffing.
Well, it's because it's the dust.
Because it's the dust, the allergies.
Oh, God.
I know, I hear you. It was horrible.
To be honest, it's Saskatchewan. Yeah. It's like you forgot that winds could be like this.
Completely, right?
Do you remember that time that it wasn't a plow wind and it knocked down the McNally sign?
Yes. Remember, we had to become like kind of almost little heroes. Remember, we had to kick into high gear and get people safe.
We sheltered.
We sheltered. And we sheltered those around us. So you know what? That's kind of nice, right? Because like I didn't do well at brownies or Girl Guides, right? But it's nice to know that when push comes to shove, right? We can do it.
Lisa can actually,
I can herd.
She can help.
I can help and herd, right? Excuse me. I think I have hair in my throat from when I got my hair cut.
Oh, I highly doubt that.
I think it gets through the mask.
It doesn't.
I think it does.
No, it doesn't.
I think it can.
Okay.
I think it can. But Samantha?
Yes.
We got some trouble going on.
Well.
Right?
Yes.
What the hell?
Things are happening in the world.
Right?
Like, and I think we would be remiss if we didn't, recognize it.
It's horrible. It's horrific. Right?
It keeps happening. Horrific. I don't know enough to know enough. And I myself am educating myself on the things that I need to know about it. I think the thing is, so what we're talking about, friends, is the George Floyd situation. Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm stunned. I'm a newsie, right? So I've seen lots of news, and I have to be honest, right? Like I'm just I'm blown away at all of it, because as a human being, you think, how does this happen in today's world?
Yeah.
And yet, when you say that, you almost then make it sound like as though you think you're above it, but nobody's above it, because there's good people, there's bad people, there's just, I don't even know how you even, I don't even know.
I don't know.
It's sad. It's so sad that's what's going on in this, that goes on.
I know. And the fact that there's protesting, people are rioting, looting. Or I think the word now is uprising. You're supposed to use uprising.
Okay.
I read that somewhere, and I'm just like, okay, so I'm learning a new language to change the landscape of what's happening. Right. And it's, what do you say? What can you say except that my heart breaks, and I wish that it wasn't happening.
The man's family said it best. His brother said it best. I don't remember his brother's first name, but he said it best. He said that they're not these people. They're not hateful people. He said they're a loving family. He's like, and we wouldn't go and wreck your things, so you shouldn't come and wreck other people's things. And it's like, you know what? That's kind of it in a nutshell, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right? Like, yes, you want to get everybody, it's an injustice for sure. Right. And you know what? I was so happy today to find out that the other 3 police officers are being charged, and that the main police officer, his charge was upped. So that's good. Right. But you know what I mean? It hurts your heart to think that people do these things and they think they can get away with it. And then on the other hand, then it hurts your heart to think that then we as a society go and we wreck other people's property and other people's businesses and think we can get away with it. It's like, there's just what's the right? Can't we just love? That's my thing, right? It always goes back to, can't we just get along? Can't we just love people?
We can, and I think we should, but I think it goes deeper than that. And I think that everyone would have to understand that we are basically the same people, regardless of what the color of our skin is.
Yeah.
And I think that there will always be people who have biases against others. And is it time to educate? Is it time to, when you see something and you don't think it's right, just simply say it and not be afraid to say it?
Maybe.
And is it just simply standing up for what you feel is right? If you see someone getting mistreated, you just simply say, you know what? I can't stand by and watch you do this. This isn't right.
And it's hard.
You're still human. Like you're a human being, and we would never want that to happen to anyone. No. And it keeps happening. It keeps happening. And it was interesting.
And it happens everywhere. And you know, and somebody had said today on the Canadian news, a politician had said, you know, the situation in Canada is different because we don't have the history. And you're right, we don't have the history.
No.
We don't have the history, but we have issues too, right? We have our own racial issues that are really dirty and really ugly also.
Yep. We've done a few things.
We're not always good folk.
Nope, we aren't. No. And I think that's just, it's part of every country, I think, has a history of treating people in a way that's inhumane.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
I think it's time for people to realize we shouldn't let anyone do that. We shouldn't let anyone treat another human being in that way. And this is how it starts.
Yeah.
And this
I don't
is
know
where
what
we
the
start.
right
and I
answer
think
is.
It's
the wrong answer. Who knows?
Yeah, but like, you know, is burning someone's car a good idea? Is, you know,
wrecking somebody's livelihood, is that a good idea?
No, I mean,
like that's not America. Like, or I'm going to use America because it's happening in America, right? So the police and what they do, that's not Americans at their best. The people that are looting and rioting, that's not Americans at their best. And yet, you know what? That's a really great country with really, really good people. So it's like, God, it's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't know. You know what? All I know is that my prayers and my thoughts and my anything that I can think of, right, to be a better person. It's like, you know what? We need to man up and we need to do that because the world deserves that.
Yeah.
Right.
I think it's important. And the thing is that it's not the first time. It's one of many. It's one of many.
One of many. Yeah.
One of many.
You know, and isn't that interesting? I said that to Mike the other day. I said, the first thing that I really remember, I said, would have been like the Rodney King things.
Yeah.
And that's like probably 25 years ago now.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And we're still in the exact same place. Right. And it's like, man, that's not, and same in Canada, bullshit's happening in Canada. Right. It's just we don't have hundreds of years behind it. We have less years behind it, which is scary too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, we're not that show, but you know what? We're human beings and we have feelings, and I think we would be ignorant to not be touched by it.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Yeah.
True.
That's what I'm thinking.
Well, sort of on that same vein, Jimmy Fallon used his show to address his audience about his SNL skit where he appeared in blackface impersonating Chris Rock, and he made it known that he felt horrible and that he was ashamed and that Chris Rock was a dear friend and he respected him highly. But he also took the platform to talk about how he's educating himself and on what he can do more than just put a hashtag on his social media. So I think that's the key is to educate yourself on what you don't know, what you have questions around. How deep does it run? How can I affect it? Is it just by simply, if I see it, stop it?
And
I don't know.
People are afraid to ask because maybe people are afraid if they ask a question, it's going to look like as though they're ignorant. But I don't know. I don't think that it's ignorant to ask. Like, if you're not sure, ask.
I would rather ask a question than assume I know what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
Right? You know? If I have questions around it. So I thought it was really, I watched that little piece of Jimmy Fallon and it was really interesting.
All week he's doing from his home. Like I watched it last night and he has different people on that are teaching him things about it. Right. And I'm like, you know what? That's really good.
I think it's important.
Yeah, like he's owning up to it, right? And it's funny because at the beginning, I didn't really think that, and I mean, I've been vocal about it. I didn't think what he did was necessarily hurtful. I don't think his intentions were hurtful. But now, in light of everything, you can see maybe where the message maybe wasn't the right message.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the thing, is that we needed to dive a little more into it. It's not just the surface.
Yeah.
That you needed to figure out the impact it has
exactly
on everyone else.
That's right. Crazy times, man.
I know, it's crazy.
Crazy.
Okay.
So
it was a week ago today.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
It was a week ago today.
When it was me, you, and her.
And her is Jann.
Her is Jann, our friend, one of our besties. For the time being, she was one of our besties. For the time being.
For the 22 minutes.
Samantha, we had her for 27.
Sorry, 27.
Yeah, we kept relating.
She was our bestie.
Yeah, she was our bestie. Yeah. Okay, but that was a dream. That was a dream, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. It was a goal.
Yeah, it was a goal.
That honestly, I didn't think would happen. So.
Now, friends of the podcast, you're going to have to start sending us some ideas. We need new squad goals.
Yeah, I think this is the spot in the podcast where we go, hey guys,
we need some help.
Help us out.
Right? We achieved our goal in 3 years, which was to have Jann Arden on the show. Now what? Right?
Now where do we go?
Yeah. Right? We didn't leave with the impression that we're going to be on her show anytime soon.
No,
nothing like that.
I did not remotely leave with that impression.
No, I did. When I thanked her in a tweet, I did let her know that, and if you ever do need anybody to fill in on your show, Sam and I are usually free. And then I did a winky, and then she did a heart. So I'm like, well, at least she responded.
Oh my God. Of course you'd go the extra mile. I am so not surprised. So not surprised.
I know, right?
Oh my God.
I know, right?
You just push the envelope all the time.
I just wanted her to know that she's still my friend.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
And sometimes I caution you and you listen, and then there are times that I think, you know what, you just go do you, and when you fly in the face of all your bullshit, I'll just stand back and go, I told you so.
That's right. You were so quick to let Jann know that I'm the cool and calm one. Right? I'm the voice of reason. I'm the voice of reason.
I'm the voice of reason when it comes to your crazy hatching of plans.
Just saying, right? We made it happen.
Yes, you did. I didn't have anything to do with it.
Hashtag she was on our show.
You know what? I should take offense to the fact that I think it was Cameron Parker who said something about perseverance pays off, Lisa, or something like that in his comments. And I'm like, I should be mad that you think only Lisa tried to get Jann. And then I thought to myself, yeah, it was only Lisa.
It was only Lisa for 3 years. It was only Lisa, right? Every now and then I would tell you that I was working on it, and you'd be like, okay.
Kate, leave her alone.
Right? Yeah, leave her alone, right? And then lots of times I wouldn't even tell you.
No.
I'd be like, I'm not even going to tell you about it because nothing's going to come of it.
No.
Right?
Because you're just so bad.
I know, right? But you know what? It was wow. She was amazing. She was wonderful. She was just so nice. It was fun. It was awesome.
If I'm going to be honest, kind of feel like a loser, because
you were a little bit of a loser. If I can be honest, you were a little bit of a loser.
No, I think that she's only a few years older than us too, right?
Yeah.
So she's achieved a whole hell of a lot more than you and I combined.
Well, and that's why I said to you, right? I think we need to have some serious talks about where we're going with this.
I think we're underachievers at this point.
What are our goals, Samantha? That's what I said to you, right? We need to determine what our goals are. Right?
She has achieved so much, and I'm just like, we've got nothing. I'm just like, I don't know.
And what I thought was funny is I think you fangirled more than I did.
Yeah, because I went,
I know, you did that, and I was like,
I couldn't believe she was on the screen. So
she just all of a sudden appeared. It was like magic. Poof.
Yeah, it was kind of cool.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Okay, but we got to talk about your other bestie.
I know, who will never ever come on the podcast.
No, but
No.
She's still riding a horse at her age?
My girl, the queen, she's still horseback riding at 94.
What the hell, man?
Well, and isn't it weird? Like, I'm surprised nobody's kind of gathered around going like, maybe not, right? Like, all it takes, here's the thing, Liz, all it takes is one hip.
Exactly.
Right? I am not questioning her ability to ride a horse. She's been riding a horse for 94 years.
Yes, she has.
Right? However, all it takes is one hip. And boy, I tell you, that 94 years, right? The next 10 years gets a little tougher. Right? It gets a little tougher if you break your hip.
Because her mother lived to 104, right?
Yeah, right?
Holy smokes.
Yeah, like she was old, but had bad hips. Right? So who knows, right? She'd probably still be alive today if she'd never broke her hips. Right? That's what happens with those old gals. Right? But that's the kiss of death, right? You break your hip, you're done. Right? That's what we always knew that as kids, right? We were like little kids, and my mom would come in and she'd be like, girls, we have some bad news. Oh, okay. No, we'd be all like scared thinking somebody died. Mommy would be like, nobody's died, but great Anna fell and broke her hip. Oh, she almost dead. We know where this is going. We know. Great Nana, she almost dead. Right?
Oh my God, your mother prepped you.
Yeah. Right? Because that was the kiss of death, right? We always knew, right? And even my own mom, bless her heart, when she fell and she got sick, she fell and broke her hip. And I remember looking at my dad and going, my dad and I think we were having a cold beer back at home, right? Right after her surgery. And we were like looking at each other going, Yeah, we know we know that that's a tough one to come back from, right?
Oh
for
my
our family.
God.
Isn't that so funny? But here's something funny talking of having a beer. 103-year-old grandmother beats the coronavirus and celebrates with a Budweiser.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, she had a king can. It was like massive. It was like the biggest Budweiser I'd ever seen. Right? I'm like, good for you.
Go grandma.
Yeah, right? You should. You're absolutely right. You should.
I think she totally should.
Yeah, right?
Have more than one.
If I get the virus, I want to celebrate with a Budweiser.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just saying, right? It doesn't have to, I don't got to be old.
That's hilarious. You know, the fact that she's 103?
Yeah.
And beat it?
And beat it.
Huh.
Then it just makes me think, how bad is it? Is it really that bad?
No, that makes me wonder how healthy she was going into it.
She must have been really healthy.
I think she was healthy.
Yeah. She's just one of those gals that like God forgot about.
Potentially.
Right? That's all. She's just crossing off her address book.
And
right?
The lard that she ate as a child and
Yep.
put in all of her food is keeping her insides together.
Exactly, right? It's holding her insides together. That's exactly it. Yeah. Right? The gum that she swallowed, everything.
The gum that she swallowed. Yep,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, but I got a question.
Okay.
Like, we don't trust buffets anymore, hey?
Well, here's something interesting, right? Like, okay, you know how we got the big buffet of China in Saskatoon? They just sent something out on their Facebook page, right? Because I've been curious, saying that they're renovating because they know that they're not a buffet anymore.
What?
They're renovating. Yeah.
To do what?
To just be like a restaurant.
No.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because people think they have good Chinese food. I don't know why, but people do.
Huh.
I understood why people went there for. I understood why people went there for the buffet because it's a buffet
it's
and
massive.
it had everything, right?
Yeah.
I don't think I understand why. Oh, let's have Chinese food. That's where I'm picking. I don't get that. I feel like there's a disconnect there for me. But no, we don't trust them. We don't trust buffets now.
Well, because there's no like the sneeze guards don't stop squat, and everybody touches the tongs.
Yeah.
So, but do we trust caterers and takeout?
Ooh, isn't that interesting?
Right?
I don't think we trust caterers.
Well, I mean, if they're the only people touching it and all you're getting is the food, then
how
potentially...
do I know that? How do you know that? How do you know?
But okay, I don't know. I don't know.
We don't know.
Okay, I've already lost interest because I don't know.
Right? We already don't know. I already don't want to have the hassle of having to work. I don't want to go to sleep worrying about that.
Oh my God.
Right? And the takeout, I think we still got to trust takeout. The world is still trusting takeout, whether they should or not.
Is still trusting takeout.
But they probably shouldn't be because 7 people could have touched that order.
It's not about touching.
What's it about?
It's about the inhaling.
Okay, well, I could sneeze on that order just as easy.
But it ingesting it, the acids in your stomach apparently kill any germs potentially that were floating on the food.
But
no offense, they should be wearing a mask.
If I have the germs and I'm not wearing a mask, and I'm putting your takeout order together.
I don't know, Lisa. How about we leave that research part for you, and you can come back next week and let us know.
I don't know, Samantha. Like we had takeout the other day. We had takeout. You and I had takeout McDonald's.
Yes, we had McDonald's.
Right? And what did we think? I don't remember. Did we love it? We ate it.
We ate it. It was McDonald's.
It was McDonald's, right? I think when it's McDonald's, you don't care.
You know, it just tastes the same all the time.
How high are your expectations?
They're pretty low.
Right? You know what? You are thankful if the fries are hot.
Yeah.
Right? That's all.
That's
You're
true.
Thankful,
you
right?
are thankful.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Exactly.
Okay, but you know what we could do?
What?
We could do a virtual buffet.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Where the wait staff will FaceTime you with buffet choices. You choose what you want and they bring it to you.
Oh my God, the Boom Baby Bakery, Eatery, and Cafe could do that.
No.
Yes. They could do a virtual. Yes, they could. They could do a buffet. A virtual buffet. Couldn't they?
Yeah,
I think they could.
No, because it doesn't exist.
But if it did exist.
And I thought the Boom Baby Bakery was not a buffet.
Well, I'm just saying maybe we're expanding.
To a buffet?
No, but it's a virtual buffet. So we're just going to take pictures of the food and show people. Yeah, I'll take 1, 2, and 3. Okay. I'm not saying that it's not. I'm not saying it comes without flaws yet, Samantha. It's still just new. It just happened right 1 second ago. Right?
Think through your thought process on. Think it through.
I'll get back to you next week on the Boom Baby Bakery.
Get back to us
on the virtual buffet. Okay. But I like the idea of FaceTiming buffet choices.
I guess.
Right? Yeah. Like what are places like Las Vegas gonna do?
Oh,
right.
Like the circus buffet.
Yeah. Like what are those like what does I mean I get the cruise ships are like the bane of everybody's existence right now anyways, but what would a cruise ship do? Right?
I don't know.
Right? Like there's a lot of people involved, I think, you know.
There's a lot of people booking vacations on cruise ships. And I think guess
where I don't want to take my chances being.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, oh, guess what's back? Look what's back again. Pandemic's back. Right? You're stuck on a boat in the middle of the ocean. No, I want none of that. Right? I want my feet close to the ground.
Yes, that would be nice.
Exactly. Okay, there's a commercial on TV. I don't know what channel. I don't know if it's all over the world or just in Saskatoon. The commercial says, Cadbury Oreo Dairy Milk Bar, as good as you think it is. Who thinks that that's a good sounding chocolate bar?
They do.
Why? Cadbury Oreo Dairy Milk Bar.
Well, who doesn't like an Oreo?
With chocolate on top of it in a chocolate bar?
Why not?
No.
It's a cookie with chocolate.
You would eat that?
It's a chocolate covered cookie.
Oh, there you go. Now, you just answered my question. You apparently think it's as good as what they say it is. Samantha, just when I think I got you figured out, you changed the rules. Good God.
It's a chocolate covered cookie. Why wouldn't you like that?
No, I don't want that as a chocolate bar.
Why?
No, it makes no sense.
Because that's why it's changed and it's different and you don't do that because if you haven't eaten it by now,
I'm not going to eat it. I'm good without it. Thank you.
Oh my God. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. So then you're not interested in the new Popeyes buffalo chicken tenders then? They got that for their summer menu. So obviously because you're not into new things.
I don't mind summer menus. I don't mind.
Okay. You're a walking contradiction because it's new, Lisa.
Samantha, that's what
it's
makes
new
me
to the
exciting.
Summer menu. So whether it wasn't pre-existing. So you just lied.
Okay, I'm not lying. If I'm going to lie, I'm going to lie about something much bigger than that and better than a Buffalo Ranch chicken tender. I'll tell you that right now. You know what? Actually, I'm a little bit insulted. Actually, right? No. Yeah. You know what? Screw you. That's what I think. Screw you right now.
Okay, but are you going to eat it anyways?
Yeah, I probably would because
I wouldn't because it's buffalo, which means it's hot.
But I don't mind if it's buffalo with sauce. So buffalo ranch, right? It means there's like ranch. It cools it down.
I ain't doing that.
I don't mind.
I didn't like the Popeyes when we ate there that one time. I was like,
do you think we need to give Popeyes another chance?
No.
Maybe that's what all this, with all the restaurants that are going to open up, maybe we need to go and maybe we need to do times 2. Second, maybe we need to do a revisit.
No.
And revisit and see.
No.
They made good biscuits.
That's about it.
Right? I don't remember. I like buffalo flavor with dips. Like with blue cheese and stuff. I like that.
No, I still can't.
No,
I'm not interested.
Huh.
You can try it though.
I might. Well, probably not though. Not if you're not there.
Oh, but it's new, so should you? Because you don't do new things.
Oh, well, you know what? It's not all parts. If I deconstruct it, it's not new. It's a chicken finger with some dip. That's not new. That's deconstructed.
Oh, so if it was like a weird flavor you've never had before, you would like have nothing to do with it?
I would have nothing to do with that. That's new.
Okay.
That's new. You want to know what is? You want to know what is new right now in the Gibson life?
What?
And we're a little bit upset about it, right? Well, this Gibson is upset about it. Mrs. Gibson's upset about it. We're not barbecuing right now.
How come?
Because our patios are being replaced.
Really?
Yeah, but listen to this. Because Mike saw, my husband, right? Right? Waste not, want not. Because my husband saw them working on the new patios, he decided to be proactive. So he pulled the barbecue in from off of our patio. Our patio's not being worked on yet. My barbecue is in my storage room. You can't barbecue in there.
No, you can't.
No.
I hope he's detached the propane.
Yes, he has. He certainly has.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Right? I might go suck on it, but yeah, he certainly has. And nobody even told him when ours is getting done. So I don't know how long.
So it could be like months.
Guess what? Mama needs a steak. Mama needs a steak, Samantha. Mama needs a steak. Mama needs a steak. Right? Right?
Okay.
I don't need a lot of food. I need a steak.
Well, you could still like have a steak.
I don't want to cook. I don't want to cook a steak on my stove.
Well, you could pan fry it.
No, I don't think I like that. I don't think it seems not right.
Really?
When it's summer, it needs to be on the barbecue.
All right.
I'm just saying. But you know what? So I'm not happy with that. The other thing I'm not real happy about is I've been craving craft dinner.
You're not allowed craft dinner.
Nope. It's not allowed.
There's too many carbs.
There's too much everything. Right? Did you want to only be do you want to be the only person who survives 1 year after your heart attack? No. Right? You can't how do you answer that question? You have to hang your head low and go, no. And then you just have to feel like a piece of shit for even mentioning that you feel like craft dinner. Right? It's just a box of 49-cent fucking craft dinner, man. That's all it is, man.
Oh my God.
Right? Oh my God, we're gonna make it at the lake.
Do we? Oh my God, do you want to be the only person,
right?
Who survives only 1 year?
Who gets a clean bill of health after a major heart attack and 6 cabbages, but only lived for 1 year because she needed to have some craft dinner. Right? You want to be that person? No. Head hangs down. No. Right? Right?
Oh my God. How does he do that? That's amazing.
Right? And then I'm instantly shamed, right? Yes. Instantly shamed. Right? And I'm like, that's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna
my God.
We're making some up at the lake, I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, I'll take my chance.
Yeah.
Take my chance.
Okay.
Right? Oh, I'm just saying. I think we need to go on a barbecue adventure and try other people's barbecued food.
Well, now that you don't have a barbecue, you're not going to be able to do it for a while.
I know, right? And now this is what I'm curious about. Is it about the smoke, the rub, or the sauce?
I think it's going to be a combination of all of them,
You think?
Lisa. But sometimes the smoke, it's depend. Like, what do they use to smoke it?
I know.
What kind of wood?
Is it hickory?
Chicory?
Cherry?
Or is it hickory and cherry?
Cherry? I don't know.
I think I just made chicory. Is chicory? No,
Chicory's
that's not
in
a thing.
coffee, I think.
Okay.
Right? I don't know. I think you're crazy, Samantha.
I think it's been a long week and I'm making up
I
words.
think you're just making shit up now. Right? Hang your head low and say sorry. Right?
Well, and you know what? There is quite a few barbecue places in town.
I know.
Actually,
I think we need to go on a barbecue adventure once everything's open.
Yeah.
All right, let's Lisa and Sam decide who has the best barbecue in Saskatoon this summer.
Ooh, now that's
right?
fun.
Right?
We can announce it on our Instagram.
Yeah. Right. Guess what? We'll let you know. We'll decide.
Yeah.
Right? Don't tell me you're number one in Saskatoon. I'll tell you if you're number one in Saskatoon.
Lisa and Sam's barbecue adventure.
Yeah, right? How much? Maybe we do it like every Tuesday night or something. We just go and have barbecue. right?
God.
Sounds like the perfect way to spend an evening.
Lovely.
I know, right? Because I don't know. I don't think it's about the rub.
I think it's how long they cook it, and I think it could be about the sauce.
Yeah. I don't know if it's about the
That's
rub,
what I think.
but we don't know. We got to find this out.
I want a good brisket.
You like a good brisket.
I like a good brisket.
Yeah, you do.
I had some pretty damn good barbecue in Jersey, and it was John's cousin, I think, has his own barbecue shack.
Nice.
We traveled there just to get the barbecue. Totally worth it.
Good.
The barbecue sauce was yummy.
Yeah, I think I'm about the sauce.
Yeah.
Right? So.
I think it might be how long they smoke it, how long they let it go, and then the sauce.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And guess what? Guess who's been watching lots of barbecue shows? This
God.
girl. So I know all about it. Right? I know,
yes, you do.
I know all about it.
Okay.
Okay.
Shut up for 5 seconds. Okay. Friends of the podcast, we have a new favorite beverage. Lisa, let us know.
Root beer Slurpee! Can't have craft dinner, but I can have one of those. Go figure. Why? It's because the tall man's having one too.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Double standards. The Gibson, double standard Gibsons.
Yes. Yeah. It's not a new beverage, just in case you were wondering, but it's new to you.
It's new to me. Because normally for a Slurpee, I don't stray past a Pepsi.
No, right? God. I don't stray. I actually go for the root beer and then throw in some cream soda.
Well, you're weird that way. Yeah, you mix it up. But the only reason why I had the root beer was because the signs were mixed up.
Oh. And now you like it.
Now I like it. But just a little one. I don't want a big one, right? Because it's sweet.
And you shouldn't have a big one because you got the diabetes.
I know, I got the diabetes. You got to be careful. Right? You got to be careful,
God.
right?
It's like you forget, hey?
Got to be, I know, right? I got to be careful. It's like I need to convince myself when I have my morning coffee that the only reason I'm having my morning coffee is not to have my 2 chocolate wafer cookies. at 10:15 in the morning. I think it's like tea. It's like snack.
Oh my God.
I know. It makes no sense.
No, it makes no sense.
But I'm still pulling off the good numbers, so whatever.
There you go. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna talk baseball for half a second.
Okay, right. Careful, it's a little touchy.
The MLBS radical realignment proposal. Yeah. Lisa, where do the Blue Jays fall into this plan?
Really, really badly.
Because where are they traveling?
No, so the Jays, based on the radical realignment proposal, the Blue Jays would be in the East with these teams: Baltimore Orioles, that's fine, they suck. Boston Red Sox, typically good. Florida Marlins, I don't know. The Mets, always independent. The Yankees, good. The Phillies, but good. The Pirates, I don't know. The Rays, usually good. And the Nationals, they're good. So Jays, it's not very, I think we'd be second last.
I think they're not going to be good.
I think it's not a good, I think it's very radical and it's not a very good realignment. But again, right, Major League Baseball didn't. I must have missed the message for my input. Yeah. So
they didn't ask Lisa.
They didn't ask Lisa, right?
Okay.
Because at least right now,
aren't you excited
that they're talking baseball?
Yes.
Yeah.
Aren't you excited that potentially you could get some baseball soon?
Very excited. Very excited.
There will be no fans in the stadium.
No, that's fine. I don't need the fans, right? I'm not in the stadium anyways, right? I'm at home, so I've got my own stadium.
All right.
Yeah, no, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Okay, hey, do you remember this chocolate from the 80s? It was called Maple Buds.
Of course I do.
Yeah, they were so good. Hey, whatever happened to them?
Died like the dinosaurs.
Right? They were so good, Maple Buds were. I don't know why I just thought of it, but I just did. I was thinking about
what them. Was it the Charlton Heston? No.
No, was
Charlton Chew?
Charlton Chew.
Charlton Chew.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Right, like your mind is messed up today.
I know, it's totally messed up.
Okay, but here, speaking of Maple Buds, this is probably why I thought of it, because I was reminiscing about how Jann Arden and I first hooked up and became friends on Twitter. She had put a tweet out years ago saying, anybody remember the Bar 6 chocolate bar? And I remembered it.
Oh, there you go.
Right? It was a friendship made right there in chocolate bar heaven.
Oh,
I know, right?
That's so sweet.
I know.
I'm sure she doesn't remember.
Probably not. Probably not. But she's really, really savvy that way. So if I said, she'd probably be like, oh yeah, she probably would fake it till she made it. Right? She might do that. Because she's not hurting anybody's feelings.
No.
Right?
And to be honest, she's way better at talking than we are.
I tell you, Samantha, if we're going to have podcast goals, we need to learn better words. She uses better words.
She does use better words.
And doesn't do this and doesn't do that.
Nope. It's a constant stream.
She just has words.
Yes.
Do you think it's because she sings and writes?
I think she's just prolific.
Oh.
You don't even know what that word means.
No, I got no clue. I think it means really smart with words.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right?
And because she writes, she sings, she has written books, she writes poetry. She's just very articulate.
Even when you listen to her walks with Mitty on the road and she's doing a Facebook Live and she's just talking to herself and it's prolific and earth shattering and inspiring. And I think of you and I at the corn maze and it's like, we turned left 2 times. Right? We got work to do this summer, my friend. We got work.
I don't think we are not going to be prolific or articulate. So guys, lower your bar.
No, we go to the bar. We don't lower the bar. We go to the bar. Right?
Oh my God.
It's a really, really, really high bar though. Like we can't even see the bar. It's that high.
I told you we're underachievers.
Oh yeah, we're losers. That's what we are. We're losers.
We're losers, baby.
Yeah. So why don't you kill us or why don't you hate me? Right? We are losers.
Oh
and if I was in
God.
high school, I would do this, and that means fucking loser. Right? God, we're losers.
Oh my God, seriously.
We are. Yeah. Do you get it with that? Huh? Yeah.
Yes, I did. Yeah, I got it.
You can see in the
yeah,
picture,
that's
right?
good.
Sorry.
That's good.
Awesome. Yeah,
Awesome.
we are losers.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Okay.
Kind of funny.
I gotta ask.
Okay.
If you, because we're losers, so loser.
Yeah.
If you could be a contestant on a game show, what one would it be?
Well, I would say Jeopardy, but nobody's going to buy that now.
No, because you're dumb.
Even though I'm not a dummy.
Could you imagine the two of us going on to Jeopardy, or better yet, The Millionaire?
With like
Do you want to be a millionaire?
Oh my God! And like one of us is our friend from behind, right? Can you imagine?
We would be the worst.
We would be the worst, right? Jimmy Kimmel would have to be he'd have to have so much patience because he'd be like, this show is only on for the summer, you two. So there are other contestants that want to play. So stop chit-chatting about lunch and matchsticks.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like he wouldn't care. Yeah, no, we would be, and we would never be able to make up our mind.
No.
Right?
No.
That would be the thing, right? Because is there ever an answer where you're like, that's it? No.
No.
Right? I would be like, that's it. And you'd be like, And then I'd be like, shit, maybe not.
I'm second guessing your intelligence and mine.
And I'd be like, I don't know. Like for $200. No, I don't know. I think you better take the 50-50. What would I be? Maybe like, could we screw up Prices Right?
No.
I don't know.
Maybe not. Guessing prices, maybe.
Right? Yeah, I don't know.
Everything's
I don't
American.
know prices. I don't go to a store. I haven't been anywhere for a year. I could script the prices, right? I don't know prices.
I know.
What?
Family Feud.
Oh, yeah, we could do that.
We could go on to Family
Yeah,
Feud.
we could do that. We could
do that.
I think we could do that. Yeah.
We could do that. I don't think I want to be in the pressure cooker at the end where you have to in 25 seconds guess 5 different things. No, I can't do that.
That's too much. That's too much.
Too much pressure.
Yeah, that's too much.
I don't think so.
I don't know. Maybe we're not game show people. Maybe we're not cut out for game shows.
Oh, Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah. Because that's just guessing alphabets. And
well, you'd have to be.
I know the
smart
alphabet.
enough to string the words together.
Well, I may but that's kind of just shit luck sometimes too, though.
Oh, okay.
Right?
I still feel like The Price is Right's probably the best because there's not much required.
No, right? Like there's I think the expectations are quite low.
Low.
Yeah. Which is fine, right? Let's go for that one. Man.
Okay, so I saw a magazine at work.
Uh-huh.
Lori Loughlin
Yes.
spills her guts.
Oh, they got the tell-all?
Girl is going to jail.
She's going to the big house, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. For 2 months.
And then for 2 months, and then she's on probation, apparently.
Well, you know what? I don't know if their crime was worse than the other lady's crime, like the other movie star's crime. I think maybe what the problem was that they denied it more. So
they didn't fess up right away.
I'm kind of the Lori Loughlin, right? If there's an issue, I'm kind of that person. I'm going to jail for that long because I'm not giving it up until the very end when they're like, you know what? We have you on tape. We have pictures and they're not your kids that are taking the test. So what did you want to do about this? Right? And I'd be like, I think they got me. And then I wouldn't say anything. I'd be like, I'm still not confessing.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, she's going to the big house.
Yeah, and then, okay, what was the other actress's name?
Oh, wasn't it, was it Felicity Huffman?
Yes. How long did she go for?
She went for like 12 days.
Oh, so she's out.
Oh, yeah, she was out. She was out in no time. I think she only had to do 9 days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah. Right? But she gave it up quick.
Yes.
So I wouldn't be that person. I'd be fighting it. I'd be like, I think I can still see it out.
Oh my God. Yeah. Of course you would.
I would, right?
Of course you would.
Because I'm an asshole that way.
Yes, you are an asshole.
Sorry, I don't mean to be, but that's just what happens.
Oh, okay. Another scandal. Speaking of scandals. Okay. This is funny. Jessa Duggar from the big Duggar family caught wearing pants.
No.
Isn't that against like
Shut
all the things
front
they know
door.
and believe in?
They don't wear they wear skirts down to the ground.
I know.
Wow.
She was caught wearing pants.
Holy.
She was caught with her pants up.
Her pants up. And and there was like a photographer that waited in the wings for that picture.
Smart photographer.
Wow. Hey, I hope they got lots of cash.
That's a big scoop.
It is a big scoop, right? Those Duggars, they don't wear pants.
Do we care though?
No, we're over them.
They're hopefully moving forward in life, and that means you can wear pants because they have existed for a very long time.
I don't think they are. I think they're all just having kids.
Okay.
Right? I think everybody's just having kids now.
Yeah.
I think that's what's happening. Okay, but here's something that I don't think we need to do when we go up to the lake. Let's not do s'mores. I think that s'mores are the worst thing ever.
Why?
I don't know. Why can't we just be happy with marshmallows?
Because it's better when you squish a marshmallow between graham crackers and chocolate?
Why?
Because it's yummy.
I don't understand that s'more. I think it's the worst thing.
Because it's gooey and it's yummy and
thick. I don't get it.
You're just no fun.
I'm not having them. You can, but I don't want them.
We have not had a fire in
ever
any of the years.
No. So much work. So much work.
I'm like, I don't need to burn the trees down.
Do we need to have
I don't
fire?
need to be the cause of the forest fire.
No, right? That's right. Do you want that? I don't want that.
I don't want that.
I don't want that. I don't want that to be.
And by the end of the day, after being fried like a lobster, I ain't got no energy left to make a fire.
Right? It's just amazing that we can go and check our social media.
Oh, God.
Right?
Oh, you know what? I really hope there is Wi-Fi up there.
There won't be, I'm sure. I think Barry Sr.'s dreaming it.
I think he might be. Yeah. But I'll have a s'more. You don't have to. I don't really care what you do.
I'm not having one. I don't like them. I don't agree with them.
Okay. Lisa, not everybody's you, hey?
Well, that's part of the problem, Samantha.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay, but you know what? I would eat this.
Okay, what?
Butter tart ice cream.
Oh, I would eat some butter tart ice cream. Yes, I would.
It's got crunchy pecans in it.
Oh, yum. Yes.
I would totally eat that.
Yes, that is a thumbs up.
I need to find it.
Yeah, because that is like, that screams Canada.
It screams Canada.
Makes me think it's just only here.
America.
America.
Do you have butter tarts?
Do you guys eat butter tarts in America?
Or is it pecan tarts?
Pecans with walnuts.
Yeah, pecan pie.
With walnuts.
Yeah, potato pie.
No, ew. Right? But butter tarts, like
butter tarts.
That is the way to do it, right? The voice behind the podcast is saying no. The magical voice behind the podcast says no.
The magical voice.
Right?
Okay, but apparently there's butter. Yes. Apparently there's peanut butter dip ice cream as well.
Nope, thank you. No, thank you.
I don't think so either.
It seems like this.
I think I would.
Seems like a hairball.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah. No.
Too much peanut butter.
Too much peanut butter. Like, you don't want to lick peanut butter.
No.
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 I'm saying thumbs down on that.
I'm gonna say no, but yes to butter tarts.
Butter tarts, yeah. Okay, so I was at the doctor's this week, and this is my question. Dear doctor's offices, why does your office have to be so cold that it makes me have to pee?
So you don't stay long?
Do you think is that it?
Yes.
Because have you ever been to a doctor's office where you didn't feel like you had to pee? Unless you have to pee, unless you have to pee in the cup, and then you don't have to pee.
And then you don't have to pee because
you get pee anxiety.
Like,
and then I just leave and I say to them, you know what, I can't pee. And then I think, fuck it, right? How important of a test can it be?
Oh, God.
I don't give a shit.
Oh, my God.
I'm not giving up my pee. I'm not coming back with pee. I'm not traveling with pee. I'm not doing anything like that. Right? If I can't pee there, they're like, just bring it back. I'm not bringing back my pee.
We're not traveling with
pee. It seems weird. Right? I'm just saying. It just seems weird.
All right. Okay. So retail is open, right?
Yep.
Various stores are opening slowly.
Yep.
And you can't try stuff on.
No.
And you cannot be 100% certain that what you're buying is going to fit.
Do you want to try and explain that to my husband? Because men's clothes do fit. And women's clothes don't. Well,
because men's freaking clothes, typically, they're just like one-dimensional. Yeah. They're not, women, they got big boobs or fat stomach, right? Or a big ass or big hips. Yeah. And it's like a million
Men's
different
have
things.
Two holes for your arm and a hole for your head. That's good. They call it a t-shirt.
They call it
right?
a t-shirt.
Women, we have 6% spandex, no spandex, right? We have flared at the hip, no flare at it, right?
Oh my God.
And nobody can afford to buy as much as they want to try on.
No.
Right? Even though you can return it.
Well, but it's like buying online, and then I'm thinking, well, maybe you should just buy it online. Because if you can't try it on, what's the point?
What's the point, right? You might as well just buy online.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right? And do that. I agree 100%.
That's sucky. It still sucks, though, because it's hard. And then what do you do you can't try in a bra?
I guess not.
What?
I don't know. Right?
The stress. Do you need stress around clothes?
I know, right? Like,
this is unnecessary. And we're going into summer. That's worse.
Yeah. Nobody's trying shit on.
No.
Right? That's a whole lot of trouble out there.
Ugh.
Yeah. Right?
Not happening.
It's not good.
Okay, but you know what is happening?
What?
Tracey Ellis Ross.
I love her.
She is so super cool.
Yeah.
And she's got a new movie called The High Note.
Uh-huh. I think, you know what? You want to put her in the squad?
I think we should put her in the squad.
Tracey Ellis Ross, welcome to the squad.
Welcome to the squad.
Right? She's on Twitter. I'll send her a tweet and let her know she's part of the squad.
She's part of our squad. Yeah. Well, I guess apparently she wanted to be a singer until she realized her mom was Diana Ross.
Well, wouldn't that just be the truth? Wouldn't that just take the wind out of your sail?
Exactly.
Right? Like, I want to sing and that's my mom.
But the beauty of this new movie is she sings in it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's nice. I like her. I think she's
so cool.
I think she's so funny.
I think we need to watch it.
Okay.
You can rent it on your TV.
Oh, I was going to say, when can you go to movies?
No, you can't.
Not yet. Not yet. You'll be so happy. You gotta rent it. But you're going to be so happy when we can, because you always want to have like spaces in between.
I know, it's perfect.
I know, right? And I hate that. I'm always like, why do we got to just sit like that, right? I hate that. I'm like, right?
I just like the room.
I know. I'm like, I might have a question, right? Okay, so note to self: Tracey Ellis Ross in the squad. Send her a welcome tweet.
And I actually watch her. I follow her on Instagram. Yeah. She's like super funny.
I know she is. She's super funny.
Oh my God, she's so funny.
Yeah, like wait till she meets us.
I know. Right? She'll love us.
She's not even going to know what hit her.
No.
Right? That's the thing. We're like untapped. They don't even know. Jann Arden didn't even know till she met us. Right? You know? And now she's just...
Here's hoping she remembers us.
She's just processing it. So now when somebody says, oh, you probably know Lisa and Sam, she's going to be like, mm-hmm.
I do.
And then that'll be the end of it, right? She just keeps on moving.
Yeah, keeps on moving.
Question.
Yes.
What is coffee cake? And do we need it?
Yes, it's a loaf and it's delightful.
But like, is it like a lemon loaf?
It's cinnamon and sugar swirled into a light, fluffy cake.
Is it like a crumble?
Oh, yes. And there on the top, there's a lovely
Does your mom
sugar
make this?
crust.
Does your mom make this?
I don't think my mother makes coffee cake. I've never
Where
seen
have you
her make
had it?
coffee
You seem
cake.
very excited about this.
Everywhere. Starbucks makes a really good one.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
They
I did not know that.
do. Yeah.
Okay. So apparently we do need it.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
It goes with coffee. Hence, coffee cake.
And I've just been eating wafer cookies. God, I'm so trailer park right there, hey?
You are
So trailer park. It's so weird, hey? Like my mom would be so like not happy with that at all. I did not raise you to eat cookies at 10 o'clock in the morning, and if you're gonna eat them, it's not those ones.
It's not wafers.
It's not a wafer cookie. Right? God, Lisa, what were you thinking? You're a
I don't
loser.
know.
Right? That's what my mom's thinking too, right? You are a loser. Right?
Oh my God, is that the theme of our podcast?
I think it's also probably the title. That was easy. That was easy. Okay, but here's something new. Here's some fun fact right here for you. Don't put carrots or cucumbers in the fridge. Do you know why?
Why?
They become waterlogged.
Gross.
I know, right? You don't want like a soggy cucumber.
Well, what are you doing? Putting them in water?
No, because they're got water in them, right? So they get like waterlogged. And see, and that's why I can't talk to you about things like this, because you don't know, because you're not a cook, right? You don't know cooking. If you knew cooking, you would know.
Stop it.
Right?
You're not a cook either.
I'm a cook. I'm just saying.
No, you're not.
Okay, what I think you might be is I think you might be a mask expert. So my question
probably.
for you is blue side or white side out when you put it on?
Blue side out.
Why?
Because
And what's the difference?
it just makes sense.
Really? Because I think the white goes better with everything.
No.
I've tried both. I like the white better.
Fine, you do what you gotta
I'm
do.
just saying. That's just my preference.
You just do what you gotta
That's
do.
what I'm going to
Lisa.
do. I'm going to do what I do.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you know the Bay's selling masks now?
Yeah, because we got to wear them there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you buy one from there?
Oh.
No. You can get the ones, like when the HHG, when she's working. Oh, she's working hard, hey? And when she's working, she wears like an all black one, and then she has one that has the Bay colors around it.
Oh.
Right? Because it's beyond brand. Right?
Why not?
Yeah. I feel like we didn't talk much about the HHG this week, except for at the beginning about you with her cousin Stacy and their hair. Yeah.
How is she doing?
She's doing good. They have a new baby in the family.
They do?
Cousin Stacy has a new baby in the family. A new baby boy. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Last time I asked what the name was, there was no name. And then you know how it's uncomfortable to ask again?
Is it a grandson?
Cousin Stacy's would be her grandson, yes.
Okay.
Yep. So that's like lots of joy. There was a picture
Good.
posted, and he looks beautiful, of course.
Okay.
And other than that, I think our HHG, I think she working. Yeah. I hope I'm gonna go down and have a little surprise visit, because I like to go down once a week and check on her, make sure she's okay. Right. So I pop in. I'll probably maybe not tomorrow, maybe Friday or maybe Saturday. I'm not sure. Right.
Okay.
See how she's doing, but I think
Go say hey.
Yeah, but I think good. I think they're all doing good.
Good.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
I know, right? Little
Okay.
HHG.
Okay. Well, to share in the, because we love HHG, but I also loved John Krasinski.
Yes, you do, but you hate The Office.
No, I don't hate The Office. I never got The Office. I don't understand. Maybe. But he started the So Good News. Or Some Good News, Some Good News. And he hosted it for weeks.
Yeah. During the
he
pandemic.
put it on his Facebook.
When people needed it the most.
Yeah, and on YouTube. It got bought by CBS.
That's awesome.
No, it's not.
Why?
Because it's not going to be the same.
Because he's not doing it.
He's not hosting it.
Oh. He's busy.
Well, and they're going to change the content, and they're going to change how it is. Right?
So they're changing the show.
So basically changing the show.
So they just gave him a shitload of money to change his idea to something that's not his idea.
Well, maybe. I guess.
Interesting.
He's going to be an executive producer, but I mean, Who knows when it's going to come back on? I don't know. Because
Interesting.
now it's not going to be fun and free, right?
Right. Now there's going to be rules and guidelines.
Well, there's going to be stuff
That's
attached
what
to
happens.
it, right? But it was great. It was an awesome concept,
I
right?
know.
It was fantastic.
Yeah, he's a pretty smart guy.
Loved how he delivered the whole thing.
He's pretty awesome.
Made me sad.
Yeah.
Made me sad.
Pretty awesome.
Okay, but I got some other good news because our girl Kelly Clarkson.
No, I don't like it when we call her our girl because she's not our girl. She's your girl. Right? She's not in the full squad. She's in half the squad. And actually, I think maybe she just got kicked out.
No.
She might have.
No. You want her in the squad because she is an overachiever.
I don't want her in the squad.
She's an overachiever. She is getting a daytime Emmy.
That doesn't
She
make
got
her
nominated.
an overachiever. That's her job. She's in the daytime shows.
But she's getting a daytime Emmy, or she got a nod for the daytime Emmy for her talk show.
Good. That just means she's doing her job.
I know, best talk show and best talk show host. It's her first season, Lisa.
I know.
She's on the road to EGOT.
She's not. She's won one award. That's not the road.
Emmy, she's won a Grammy, and she's won she hasn't won an Oscar. I think she's won a Tony.
I don't think she's won a Tony. I think you're throwing more awards at her than what she's
No,
has.
I'm throwing... No, I'm thinking... I know who I'm thinking of. Jennifer Hudson.
Right.
Sorry. Jennifer Hudson's closer to the EGOT, but Kelly Clarkson's on her way.
She got 2.
She's going to get an Emmy.
I don't know.
People like her.
Yeah, do you watch her?
Like
do you watch her show?
I do.
I don't.
I'm actually starting not to hate it.
I hate it. I don't hate it. I kind of hate it.
Lisa, we're obviously missing something. It's the second most nominated show behind The View.
Odd that The View is number one.
For daytime Emmys.
Odd that The View is number one.
People love The View now.
I know they do, right? And it's because of Meghan McCain. Let that train wreck roll. Chugga 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 chugga, right? Right? I'm headed towards joy. Chugga chugga chugga, right? And take out Sunny. Chugga chugga chugga, right? That's what she do. That's what she do. She just flattens them.
Oh my God.
She just flattens them.
Okay.
So crazy.
Okay. Lisa.
Samantha.
It's the part of the podcast where hopefully people are still listening.
Hopefully because there's still more to go.
There's still more to go. It's the call to action.
Yay.
So this is where we ask you guys to share us with your friends and your family, and to potentially let people know about us and the fact that we just like to have a bit of fun and talk about strange things and maybe laugh a little bit. Share us with whoever you can. We do have a Patreon account. It's www.patreon.com/IShakeMyHead. For as little as $5 a month, you can get some extra content that no one else gets, and you get our show one day sooner.
Yeah.
You can also go to Threadless, which is www.ishakemyhead.threadless.com, where you can buy our merchandise. A few people have bought t-shirts. I think someone bought a bag and a coffee mug. There's lots of really fun stuff. So definitely head on over to Threadless and check to see what's going on. And we are hosted by Podbean, and can be found on any podcast app, which is pretty exciting. So if you guys want to listen to us on a different app, you can. But we are with Podbean, and Lisa's making a lot of noise, and I'm not sure why.
Because my phone just came up saying it's only 15% left, so I'm going to charge it.
Okay. So we are also part of Low Tree Studios Podcast Network. And we are very excited to be part of their network. If you guys go to the website, you will see lots of all the other podcasts, Jason and Mindy. And you can also listen to our podcast there as well. All you have to do is click play because everything's in the website. So that's super easy as well.
Super fun.
Lisa, are you ready?
No, I'm trying to get ready. I'm trying to get ready without having to call our editor. Hang on. Right?
Okay.
Hang on. Yeah, I'm ready. I was born ready.
She was born ready.
Mother Parker.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm ready.
So the topic for this podcast,
sorry, friends of the podcast, when you get a message saying 15% left on your phone, and you know you gotta go. You gotta fly. You gotta react.
Yeah, you gotta react. Our topic, guys. Just to repeat myself again, because Lisa likes to talk over me.
I'm an interrupter.
Yep. Is a commencement speech / life advice to the graduating class of 2020. You know who you are. So I'm going to go first.
Okay. Are you going to give me your
Dear
list?
grads.
Oh,
Dear grads of 2020. You've made it. Congratulations. The fact that you did this is a major achievement. Take a breath. Figure it out. Figure out what your next step should be. You have time to sort this out. Unless this makes you lazy and you become a ne'er-do-well. Learn to trust your gut, except when you're drunk. Then that's just the alcohol talking. Thank your parents for getting you this far, because you're going to need a soft place to land if things go south as you go explore your adult life. Have goals, even if it's just to keep the crappy part-time job until something better comes along. Realize that everything you do from here on out will shape your character, but it does not define who you are, as that is forever changing and growing. You don't know everything, and that's okay. No one else does either. Keep learning and be curious about the world around you. You will not always get what you want, but you might learn what you need. But mostly, remember to be kind. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. Oh, and laugh, because you can always find the funny.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Dear graduates of 2020, this is Lisa, and my list is much shorter, and it's point form. So let's just get to it, because that's what we do.
That's what we do.
Enjoy and do just enough to pass. It's okay. Unless you're going to be a medical doctor, they're not going to ask what your grades were. They don't care. Dance like you can. Go to every special pub night. They're important too. You learn and you meet lots of new people. Skip the odd class. It's okay. You can get the notes. Drink the tequila on Monday nights. You got to learn to like it. Win the t-shirt. Perfect your beer pong skills. And most important, always take Sundays off.
Oh my God.
I'm out.
So, graduates of 2020, take our advice.
Go
or
Sam's route or Lisa's route.
Yeah. Take our advice or don't take our advice, because you know what? Life's a crapshoot.
That's right.
Don't matter.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
But look for the fun. Look for the fun.
Oh, that was fun, Lisa.
That
we should
was
always
fun.
do that every year.
We should, right? I'm gonna cut and paste that every year. Yeah.
Oh, that was fun.
That was fun. Yours was so you. I'm like, of course it's a speech.
I just wrote that too before we came on.
You are good. You
Oh,
are good.
thanks.
Don't ever let anybody take that away from you, Samantha.
Okay, Lisa.
Samantha.
We're so full of shit. It's like, you know what, guys? You graduated something, high school, college, university.
Whatever.
Congratulate yourselves and get a job.
Right? Girls, wear your bra in public. No matter what.
Yeah,
right?
wear your bra.
Wear your bra.
Try not to drink too much alcohol.
Yeah, right? Or drink too much. It's fine.
It's up to you.
Right? You just deal with it the next day.
Exactly.
Right? That's all.
All right.
Samantha.
Lisa, do you have an I shake my head?
I do have an I shake my head, and it kind of goes back to the whole thing we were talking about racism and stuff like that at the beginning of the podcast.
Okay.
My shake my head is so in Regina, Saskatchewan, there was a Regina teacher, and he was a black man. He was a young black man. He had just moved into a swanky neighborhood with his mother, and he was racially profiled. He went to his car to get a few things, and his what is it, your fob? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Your key fob? It wasn't working.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't unlock his car, and there was a neighbor in the house, one of the houses close by. He was videotaping this man trying to get into his own car. He videotaped it, and I guess this neighborhood had a Facebook group page, and this guy posted it saying, "Lock your doors tonight."
Oh.
That's in Regina. That's where we live. Like, we're in Saskatoon. That's 2 hours from us.
Oh.
Yeah. And this young black man, he's a school teacher, right? And he's like, him and his mother just moved in. I'd say he's maybe like in his early 30s.
Oh my
right?
God.
And his fob wouldn't work, right? So it looked like he was trying to like jimmy the car, like break into the car, I guess. And they showed the video, and it was this man, and he was profiled. And I'm like, see, that's in our own backyard. So don't think it doesn't happen. It made me shake. It made me sick to my stomach, and then it made me shake my head. Oh.
That's not good.
That's not good, hey? Isn't that crazy?
That's not good.
I know.
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere. Yeah. What about you? You got a nice shake my head?
Well, mine seems a little vain, but whatever. I'm going to go for it anyways.
Go for it anyways.
Okay. I have the HelloFresh app because I was doing that for like a half a second.
Yeah.
Now it's pissing me off.
Oh, why?
Yeah. Hi, stop sending me messages. I don't care. Oh. I don't want it. I keep rejecting you and you keep coming back for more. I am not going to change my mind. I don't want your shit. The last time I got your stuff, it was kind of not great.
Really?
I don't want it anymore.
So it's being pushy.
It's being pushy and I don't appreciate it.
Is it being a bully?
It is being a bit of a bully.
Sounds like the water app of 2019. Remember the water app?
Yes,
I don't need a glass of water right now. I'm not thirsty right now, thank you. Huh.
I don't want your food.
I don't want your food. Wow.
Yeah.
And it won't get the message.
No, it doesn't get the message. It's like leave me alone.
Yeah, right? Back off.
Back off. Get your own, I don't know.
Back off, bitches. Right? You might have to completely uninstall it.
I might have to. I just can't be bothered.
But you shouldn't have to.
I know.
Right?
Okay.
Topic
next week.
Da-da-da-da.
What has been the biggest inconvenience during the pandemic?
Okay. I think we can probably come up with some little bit of rage.
John already told us it was us, so we're okay.
Right?
He doesn't need to contribute.
Right? And not being in bed by 10:30.
Yeah.
Right? Because you know why? Because he old man.
We keep him up too late.
10:30, that's bedtime for old men. Right?
But we appreciate you.
Oh, yes, we do.
Hey, babe.
Oh, well. No, hey, babe. Oh, hey, babe.
Yes. So we do appreciate John because, again, he's helping us out by recording us and making the podcast possible. So don't forget to check out our social media. You guys, we have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Lisa has control of the TikTok. So I don't.
No, you and I are going to do a TikTok. What I need is and the only person I know who's really good on TikTok, other than my friend Suzanne, is Cameron Parker. I don't know. I want to know how to do the TikTok where we can like talk over the words, so it looks like those are our words coming out of our mouth.
You haven't figured it out yet, have you?
No, I don't know how to do that. Right?
Okay.
No. So right now, TikTok really is Snapchat, and it's not that exciting.
Okay.
So do you know how to do that?
No. I don't have TikTok, and I'm not about to.
Oh, yeah. John, Mr. Hater of TikTok, is back on the TikTok kick I've seen. Yes, he is. Right? He's apparently not quite afraid of China anymore.
No, he's not. He doesn't care because he's finding it entertaining.
I saw that the other day. I'm like, oh, apparently the leopard changed its spots. Interesting.
Yes, it did.
All right, Samantha. Anything else?
No, I think that's it for me.
Well, you know what, Samantha? I hope you have a fantastic week this week.
Okay, you too, Lisa.
All right, Samantha. Always a pleasure.
It should be.
The podcast that you just enjoyed is part of the Low Tree Studios podcast network. To enjoy more great podcasts, visit lowtreestudios.com.